I'm Richard Clark and I chair the board of the College of Legal Practice. Well, I was delighted to be asked to be chair of the college and there were two main reasons why I particularly wanted to do the job. The first was that I've had a long interest in education and in particular access to education. I think that the traditional way in which legal training has been offered does put up some barriers, not least financial, and I think that the college's offer will greatly expand and broaden that, and that can only be a good thing. Secondly, I think that a lot of barriers will be removed by the methodology of the training. It's much more approachable, it's online, it fits with the 21st century requirements for lawyers, and I think the ability to participate in that is a great privilege. I would add that the college is ultimately owned by the College of Law in Australia, which is a not-for-profit organisation, and that was the other reason I agreed to do this job, because the charitable aim of the institution is education, not to create profit for shareholders, and I think that's very important in an educational institution. Looking back on my own 30 years in the profession, the changes have been quite extraordinary and too many to list, but one theme that I would draw out is the need for lawyers today to be much more than what we used to call black letter lawyers or academically based lawyers. I mean, of course, intellect and legal training is very important, but it's a skill-based, practice-based approach which is needed, and it's an approach which needs to contextualize law within the wider business and commercial arena. And I think that the college's programs are very much designed to do that, rather than a kind of isolated content-led program. The college's training offer will be very much practice-based, skill-based, and it will involve a continuing journey in professional development. So that to me is much more in tune with what the lawyers of today and tomorrow need to have by way of professional training.